Harry claimed he was trapped in monarchy despite Charles' effort not to run his life. Prince Harry claimed he was trapped in the monarchy, yet archive reports suggest Prince Charles made striding efforts not to run his and Prince William's lives. Harry and Meghan Markle this week added yet more accolades to their repertoire after they were given awards by Population Matters, a UK-based charity that campaigns for a sustainable human population. It said it had chosen the couple to receive an award for their enlightened decision to have only 2 children. Harry previously told British Vogue he and Meghan would have a maximum of 2 children, which they now have in Archie and Lilibet. All 4 currently live in the US after Harry and Meghan departed the UK last year. The pair had had a tumultuous few years as part of the royal family, revealing their trials and tribulations during a tell-all interview with US talk show host Oprah Winfrey earlier this year. It soon proved to be a turning point in their relationship with the firm and the wider public, with a clear Team Queen versus Team Harry and Meghan emerging in the aftermath. During the interview, Harry said he felt trapped in the royal family, with no control over his life as it unfolded before him. When asked by Oprah whether he thought he would have ever stepped back from royalty if it were not for Meghan, Harry said, "No. The answer to your question is no. I wouldn't have been able to, because I myself was trapped as well. I didn't see a way out." Shortly after, he added, "Yeah, but, I was trapped, but I didn't know I was trapped. But the moment that I met Meg, and then our worlds sort of collided in the most amazing of ways, and then to see how." When Ms. Winfrey asked, "Please explain how you, Prince Harry, raised in a palace and a life of privilege, literally, a prince, how you were trapped," Harry replied, "Trapped within the system, like the rest of my family are. My father and my brother, they are trapped. They don't get to leave. And I have huge compassion for that." Yet, archive reports suggest that Harry's family attempted to protect him from this system and do the very opposite of trapping him. Robert Jobson, a royal author, spoke to several palace insiders for his 2006 book, William's Princess, and wrote of how Charles was overly keen to teach his children to choose love over pressure given his fallout with Princess Diana. Mr. Jobson went as far as to comment, "William has already proven himself determined not to make the same mistake." In order to help his children realize this way of life, one insider told the author that Charles gave Harry and William as much freedom as possible in order to distance them from the royal system. They said, "The prince is not an overbearing man with his children. He knows they have experienced immeasurable pain with the loss of their mother at such a tender age, and he in many ways has overcompensated. I am not saying he has let them run wild, but he certainly has not tried to run their lives for them in the way, perhaps, the Duke of Edinburgh did for him." It runs in stark contrast with Harry's assertions. Mr. Jobson added, "Unlike his father, and contrary to the general perception of Charles, William is fortunate to have a parent who is prepared to listen and bend with the times. Charles today happily allows William and Kate to share a room at Highgrove when she stays. He has the loving and sympathetic nature of a man who has suffered." Harry told Ms. Winfrey that depictions of him enjoying royal life were false, and said, "Enjoying the life because there were photographs of me smiling while I was shaking hands and meeting people? Like, I'm sure you guys have covered some of that. That's a part of the job. That's a part of the role. That's what's expected. No matter who you are in the family, no matter what's going on in your personal life, no matter what's just happened, if the bikes roll up and the car rolls up, you've got to get dressed, you got to get in there. You wipe your tears away, shake off whatever you're thinking about, and you got to be on your A game." He and Meghan have since fully distanced themselves from the firm and will not return as working royals. expected. No matter who you are in the family, no matter what's going on in your personal life, no matter what's just happened, if the bikes roll up and the car rolls up, you've got to get dressed, you got to get in there. You wipe your tears away, shake off whatever you're thinking about, and you got to be on your A game. He and Meghan have since fully distanced themselves from the firm and will not return as working royals.